Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, half-time whistle's just gone, and Julio Castaneda, you're at the game, mate. It's actually quite funny listening to all the Japanese fans and everything singing all the various city songs. But it's 2-1 City at half-time. Bit of a mixed bag. Mainly City. They've had a go, and I thought it'd be a lot tighter game, like I said, in the pre-match one than the Kitchie game, and they've had a couple of dangerous moments. I think watching it personally, I'll go through my notes very quickly in a minute. Elijah, hi, how are you? Carl, how you doing, buddy? Watching, good. Yeah, Kian Burrows, hi, long time no see. How are you? You well? This is probably our team to start against Liverpool, possibly Owen. Benjamin Doku, Andy Sani is not consistent. It's pre-season. High King of Assists, only 2-1. That's why I said when you guys were going 5-0 and 6-0, and thought it's not going to be that much. Bald Walker thinks he is Magic Dave Azaba. Talk about Walker and Zinchenko in a minute. Clement Sajer, hi, how are you? Elijah, I'm sure the players are afraid of picking up injuries. Of course they will be. Nobody will want to miss the Charity Shield, Community Shield on Sunday. I'm good, mate. How are you? I'm very good, Kian. Kaz Assad, we should unsettle Joshua Kimmich. Yeah, maybe. Bravo's playing well. Told you before. I like Bravo. I know loads of City fans don't, but I do. Where can you watch the game? You have to watch it either on a smart TV, Sony or LG, and you'll have to subscribe to Man City 4 TV through their website. It's $1.99 per month, or you can watch it on a Fire Stick or Apple TV. I'm off work on a Saturday, unheard of. Hope you're well, and good afternoon all. There you go, mate. Enjoy, sit back and enjoy. Yokohama, remember, they're halfway through their season, so these are second in the league. It's pre-season. If you read anything this match, welcome to football. It must be your first time. Yeah, of course it is. You're at the stadium. What's it like out there, mate? It looks like it's packed and loads of City fans. That's the Blue Andy. I'm watching it on Ray. Okay, and is it okay? Yeah, it was when I watched it while I was out in Myanmar. We have two great keepers. I've always said it, and people laugh. I like Bravo. So he's the ball that he played out to Bernardo Silva for the Kevin De Bruyne goal, wonderful ball, and he's played several of them, and then two great saves that obviously led to the goal, and poor defending. How are the players shaping up? Marinos look a decent side. Yeah, the players are doing all right. It's pre-season. What worries me more is this pitch and that ball. I mean, that ball, a message Rob before, looks like a ping pong ball. You kick it out and it bounces like 12 feet in the air. I mean, I don't know what it is. Are you and Harry and the team going to the Community Shield? Yes, I'm back now, and there'll be loads of us going to the Community Shield. Sandeep, how to subscribe? Don't see any option in the app. Depends which app you're on, mate. You'll have to download it. You have to subscribe on through Man City 4 TV, so you'll have to go on the website. I'm assuming, I don't know. I signed up for it and got it on the Fire Stick, so. It's standing room only, really, Pat. Lots of City fans. Good. Asia's been class. Saw the KDB goal and is clearly back to his old best. Some of his passing has been amazing. Bravo to get coaching type role in the future. Maybe. Carl, did you watch Joao Felix yesterday? I think we missed an opportunity, especially if Sane goes. I know I didn't, mate, because I was obviously travelling all day yesterday, but it does look special. It does look special. I said that. You know, and that was my concern, that this Sane thing. I said it probably 6 weeks or 8 weeks ago. I said when the Joao Felix thing was coming up, it was going to be my one concern, that this Sane thing was going to drag out right towards the end of the transfer window, and we'd miss out on Felix potentially. It's really windy in the stadium. How did Yokohama score against you lot when a lot of Premier Leagues couldn't do that? It's pre-season, so you know, it was. One of those things, you know, it happens. We can't expect to, you know, play 3 games and expect us to be anywhere near the level of performance on pitches that are not brilliant. Balls bouncing everywhere. On Twitter, anyone without an app might think about checking that on a Twitter. Wink, wink. There you go. Hey, Carl, thanks for being on the podcast. It was great, Carl. I've just finished listening to it this morning. Felix the Cat, says Dance Fever. When I transfer targets videos back, well, I'm back for a couple of days. Well, I'm back till Monday, and then I'm going away to Dublin on Monday, so it'll probably be sometime next week. Andrew Quinn, who scored the second, what was that? Raheem Sterling, is that City's second goal? Yeah, wonderful, brilliant outside of the foot pass by Kevin De Bruyne, wonderful. And a great run and a great finish from Raheem, one-on-one with the keeper. KDB hit the ground running, he's looking superb. He's going to be player of the year. Well, if he's playing anywhere near the level that he is just in these few games in pre-season, his passing range is phenomenal. It just makes it look so simple. Thanks for that guy who put that link up. That KDB pass. I mean, several of his passes today have been superb. How bad do you think you'll do next season in Champions League? Who knows? Mingy Wong, Yokohama look dangerous every time they create. I wouldn't say dangerous, but we're making them look better than we should do, because that Japanese keeper, he's like 40 yards out of his goal. But then again, look what happened with the Sterling pass. It only takes, he can't do it every single time. Silver poor, I don't know about poor, but he could be in the game a bit more. His general admission at stadium, no assigned seats. Okay. Listen, Bernard, I've always said it. I've said it on the channel loads and loads of times. Dance Fever, I like your channel, thank you, mate. I've said it loads of times. I've stuck up for Bravo, not just last year, the year before, even though there was a few mistakes. And I always said most of the goals were, when people say, "Oh, he's," I know Rob calls him the hologram and things like that, but most of the goals that he conceded, people saying, "Oh, it's one shot, one goal." Yeah, he couldn't have saved half of those goals. They were like headers from 3 yards out, and it just so happened that they got an attack, and it was pretty easy for them to score, and Bravo was the one in net. So I like him. I must admit, I do like him. He's got good feet, and you saw the one today. 2 great saves, but defensively, Stones and Laporte, Walker and Zinchenko, I think Stones' passing range has been superb. The run out and the pass and everything else that he's been doing. But I think defensively, the fullbacks, Bravo, Walker and Zinchenko, are getting caught far too much forward. Zinchenko keeps getting caught on the other side, and every time he keeps cutting inside, and he's like picking up a runner that Laporte is looking to pick up. And then Laporte realises that Zinchenko's going to pick him up, so he has to then, at the last minute, run across to his right and pick up another free man. And it's like they're not reading the game, certainly between Laporte and Zinchenko and Stones and Walker. They're not working as a partnership at all. Walker's getting caught too far forward, so is Zinchenko. So they need to sort that out, because you won't want to do that against Liverpool. City TV app ain't working for me, really. It's a great stream I've got on my TV. No here long. Not convinced by Walker. It's not a brilliant game. The game is blocked in the USA on the City app. Okay. Oh yeah, of course it doesn't show it in the States. That's the thing. They have the rights to the game. He won us the League Cup 2 years ago. Pen shoots out in the early rounds, and that passed to Sergio in the final. Oh, it was incredible. Hi Andy, Isaac, my brother. So there you go. Rob's posting something on there now for Twitter. Circle spinning and all of the vids working. I'm in the UK. Absolutely fine for me, mate. I am using a Fire Stick into my TV, and it's perfect, absolute perfect stream. My daughter won a cup at. Oh, well done, Chris. Fantastic, 7-1, brilliant. Well done. That is brilliant. And it beats, we really need some proper competition for right back. Danilo is great, but doesn't have the pace like Walker. I tend to agree. Sani indecisive at times, but playing okay. Yeah, I agree with that, Bernard. Been in 1 or 2 positions. He's had loads of space on that left-hand side. Just wanting to just do that, commit that little bit more. Should have scored. Nice run, cut inside. It's on his right foot. Should have buried that, if I'm being honest. He had both sides of the keeper to go for and skied it. But I made some quick notes. Bravo, I thought, has done very well. I thought John Stones, his passing has been very, very good. I think it's funny hearing the Japanese fans singing all different City songs, which is great. Yes, the pass from Bravo for KDB's goal, the pass from Bravo out to Bernardo Silva, and then a great finish, cut inside, and great finish. Couple of good saves. gains. Like I said, Zinchenko, Laporte, Stones, Zinchenko and Laporte working together. They need to improve that, and Stones and Walker partnership, they need to improve that as well. 3 times I've put on here Zinchenko getting caught far too much up the field. And then obviously, wonderful ball by Kevin De Bruyne outside of his boot for Sterling, who just stormed through. And those 18 months ago were the ones that everyone was going, you know, a bit like Kiam on FIFA. They were the ones that going through and you go, if that was Sergio, I'd guarantee it, but not buried it, absolutely buried it. So well done for that. Tipsy Crew, I've subscribed for Man City 4 TV. Can you only watch it on a Fire Stick? You've got a choice. If you've got an LG TV or a Sony TV, you can watch it on there. Smart TV, it's got to be. If you've got an Amazon Fire Stick, you can watch it on your TV or, you know, wherever. And if you've got Apple TV 4, you can watch it through that. It's not on. You can't watch it on your laptop and things like that. Roku, they are. Rob's just posting everything there. Or Roku. I see they're gonna. I think in the future they'll put it on more platforms, but not in the meantime. Hasib and Mohammed, do you think Pep will start Rodrigue and Fernandinho both in defensive midfield in a big Champions League? Maybe. I don't think so. I'll be honest with you. I don't think so, because it's not the way we play. We've seen it when we've had the likes of Fernandinho and Gundogan playing in a defensive role in midfield. It doesn't really work. It's not. Pep, I don't think Pep is one that, even though he has done, I know, in the Champions League, changed the format, and we've seen it don't really work. We should just concentrate on how we play and go for it, rather than worrying about trying to put 2 defensive midfielders in midfield. It just doesn't work for me. Weather is still, I don't know, it's about 20, 21 degrees, but it's pouring down, just constant rain. So it's like home from home for me, coming back from Myanmar. I have the app on my LG TV, currently not working, so I'm watching a specialist stream. A specialist stream. But go and look at, if you're struggling to get a stream, if your Man City 4 TV app, whatever you're watching it on, is not working, just go back in this chat box here and look what Rob has posted. And it might lead you to somewhere where you might be able to actually watch it. All right? That's as much as I can say on that one. So what are your thoughts second half? Would you change anything? Would you maybe bring David Silva off? Maybe bring Leroy Sané off? Maybe play a couple of kids? Or do you think, because it's the last game of the tour, it's against a decent team, do you think we should just stick with it for another sort of 10, 15 minutes and then maybe rest a number of players? I don't know. I'd like to see, I must admit, it's pre-season, I'm not that fussed. I still like to see some of the other kids coming in and getting some game time. I'd like to see Tommy Doyle again. I'd possibly maybe even rest Laporte now. Don't want anything happening to him for Sunday. Only throws one to my Fire Stick so far. Yeah, it's not at all for me. I'm on the Fire Stick on my TV and it's been perfect all the way along. So that seems to be the one that's working for everybody. So scores for the second half. Foden for Silva, yeah, possibly. Phil Foden, get him on. Got to put some kids on with 20 minutes left, absolutely. No point taking them out there and not playing them. But to be fair, Pep has played them. Literally all, give them all some game time, which is good to see. I'd possibly even rest Raz now and just bring him off. We don't want him injured or anything like that for next week. He's scored again. So I'd maybe give Nemecha some game times, something like that, and rest some of the players now. Let's just make sure on that pitch, because that pitch it looks a little bit slippy, cutting up a little bit. So you don't want any injuries at this stage, so we may as well just see how it goes. Give it 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then make some major changes, then, and let the kids have a go at them. Good game, says J6547. Yokohama quite good. We look naive in defence. Yes, but that's still our Achilles heel. It still is. There was a group of Japanese City fans singing the Aya Tanganyika. I heard that coming through, and we're not really here, and a few others. Liverpool haven't played that well in pre-season, so maybe Community Shield will be easier than we thought. It'll still be a tough game. Based on that, I'd watch Yokohama occasionally. They look decent. Yeah, I said before the game that they've done really well. I think they're second in their league this season, so halfway through the season. So they're already halfway through a season. We're in pre-season as it stands. What's the score now? I've no access to the game apart from the City website. 2-1 City. Raheem Sterling got the second. Beautiful ball from Kevin De Bruyne in the outside of his foot. Raz went through one-on-one and coolly slotted it into the corner. Let's win this Shield versus Bottlepool. The pitch looks awful. I'd take KDB, absolutely. Yeah, I'd give all the big players a rest now, or certainly within 5-10 minutes. And yeah, don't risk anything for Sunday. We don't want anything happening to any of the major players with the likes of Sterling, KDB, David Silva, Bernardo Silva. We don't want any risk any of it. Thought the pitch was made of rubber in the first 10 minutes. The ball. I said that to Rob. I tweeted Rob and chatting to Rob through the game, and I said they're playing with a ping pong ball. It's like it's bouncing. It's kind of like 12 feet in the air. It's like, how does a ball go that high? It's just unbelievable. Take a look on Twitter. There you go. I hope you find what you're looking for. So. Right, we're going to go now because second half's going to start. West Ham Pass is who I use away games. Good stuff. Yes, West Ham Pass, they do post a lot on there, so maybe they're posting something. But Blue Heart, Ray Wood, so yeah, I said it before the game. Kipat73, go and follow him on Twitter. About to kick off, we're back. Right, okay, guys. Who scored? Joseph Beattie, Kevin De Bruyne and Raheem Sterling. So anyway, I'll be back at full time and we'll have a chit chat then. Take care, enjoy the second half.